We chose these symposium topics based on what we saw to be really the exciting developing areas in optical science. One of the sessions, put together by Dan Gauthier and John Howell, is called Information in a Photon. This symposium will have half a dozen speakers addressing the question, how much information can you impress on a single photon? This symposium will be dedicated to studying the implications of being able to carry many bits of information on a single photon. This will have enormous implications for quantum communication and other aspects of quantum information science. Another symposium in the laser science meeting will be organized by David Smith from Duke University. This symposium is on metamaterials, so it meshes very nicely with the plenary talk that's being given by John Pendry. So let me tell you about some of the other symposia that I think are particularly exciting. One of them is organized by Charles Bamber. This is called Absolute Metrology Based on Quantum Information Science. So this is a very judicious blend of very traditional optics, radiometry, and other metrology aspects. But from the point of view of, can we use quantum information science to do absolute measurements of basic radiometric and other quantities? Another symposium is organized by Miles Paget of the University of Glasgow on the orbital angular momentum of light. What we have learned in recent years is that light can carry angular momentum not only because of the circular polarization of light, but also because of a possible helical structure of the wavefront of light. This has many implications for modern optical technology. One application is that it can be used in the context of optical tweezers to grab a hold of small particles and actually even to spin them because of the angular momentum that's carried by the beam of light. The other application of orbital angular momentum is in the context of quantum communication. Miles Paget has speakers at this symposium who will be telling us how one can use the orbital angular momentum states of light as a basis set for impressing quantum information onto a laser beam. Another symposium that should prove extremely interesting is on optics and alternative energy sources. This symposium is being put together by Philippe Fauché of the University of Rochester and will really address the question of what we in optics can do to address the energy crisis and perhaps develop alternative energy sources that are safer and less harmful to the environment than the ones that we are using right now. Let me give still one more example. This is techniques and applications for nonlinear microscopy. This is being put together by Martin Fisher of Duke University and Chris Hsu of Cornell University. It will look into the connection between nonlinear optics and advances in microscopy. For example, being able to overcome the Rayleigh criterion for the resolution of an optical microscope through use of nonlinear optical effects.